There is a billion-dollar cryptocurrency company that exists to facilitate insider trading in football clubs. The way they make their money is by helping sports teams take money from their own fans. That company is Chiliz. Soon, they'll be doing the same to other sports you love: Formula 1, UFC, NFL, and Major League Soccer. Even one of the greatest footballers of all time, Lionel Messi, is the face of the brand. I'm a big sports fan, and I'm also into crypto. So I've started to notice Chiliz partnering with different football clubs: FC Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, and Arsenal. But what does Chiliz do, and why are football clubs partnering with them? Chiliz is a cryptocurrency company that creates fan tokens. Fan tokens are a type of cryptocurrency that are supposed to give benefits to the fans of sports teams. As a holder of the fan token of your club, you may receive certain membership perks, access to exclusive content, prizes, experiences, and even the right to vote on certain things within the club. So far so good, right? But wait, there's a catch. Firstly, the things you're able to vote on are ridiculously trivial. But more importantly, the price of fan tokens go up and down, like other cryptocurrencies. Chiliz are creating something which acts like a security, a stock of a company. This fan token, this fake security, goes up and down depending on how the team is performing on and off the field. Like how the stock of a company goes up and down depending on how the business is performing. The fan tokens created by Chiliz are not limited to sports clubs, but also entire countries. During the 2022 FIFA World Cup, the performance of a nation affects the price of the fan token depending on whether they win or lose. But it's the partnerships with sports clubs that have the potential to be most damaging for sports fans. Let's take football clubs, soccer, as an example. It is not a free and open market. It is very much a closed market with a lot of insider information. This is conducive to insider trading because there are things that people inside the club will know fans of the club could not possibly know. It's not only the team's performance that can affect the price of the fan token, but if they're going to do certain things like announce a star signing or report an increase in revenues. When Lionel Messi moved to PSG, the PSG fan token surged in value before the Messi deal happened. When the Messi deal was confirmed, it immediately slumped afterwards. This is typical buy the rumor, sell the news. Traders pile into an asset when they have insider information that leads them to believe the asset will go up in price. Once their information is confirmed as true, they sell the asset when the price is up, cashing out on their profit, and the value of the asset falls down again. Why else would a fan token go down in price when your club has done something great, like signed Lionel Messi? Fan tokens have led to a lot of pumping and dumping in Discord and Telegram groups, most of which are from Turkey. These online groups are a hotbed of financial speculation. There's barely any talk about football in them whatsoever. And yet, because of Chiliz, football clubs are telling the fans to buy tokens as a way of increasing their engagement, love, and loyalty to the club they follow. And Chiliz are telling sports clubs to partner with them so that they can make more money and increase fan sentiment. Alexandre Dreyfus, the founder of Chiliz, said, "People buy tickets, jerseys, and now fan tokens. This is a new way to translate fan sentiment." But this isn't true. There are other people also buying and holding these fan tokens and will buy and sell whenever it's best for them, especially when they have inside information. At least in sports gambling, you have similar odds to other people as to the outcomes of a match, and there's rules and regulations in place to protect against match fixing. And when you buy stock in a company, at least there's laws in place to protect against insider trading on news such as partnerships, acquisition, or an increase in revenue. With fan tokens, there are no rules. It's a new industry, a new technology, and Chiliz are calling all the shots. Sports teams are happy to play along with Chiliz. Why wouldn't they? Chiliz are offering them free money. Not only will Chiliz pay you, the sports team, but Chiliz will also give you lots of your own fan token to sell to your fans so you can make even more money by selling cryptocurrency to ordinary people. All this buying and selling of fan tokens is done on the Chiliz platform called Socios. Fan tokens are also bought on secondary marketplaces like Binance, the cryptocurrency exchange. If you decide to buy the fan token on the Socios, then you can only buy them using Chili's own cryptocurrency, which has the ticker CHZ. It means that Chiliz are making people buy their Chiliz token as well as buying the fan tokens, both of which they've created out of nothing, like all cryptocurrencies. Chiliz is making money from sports fans in two different ways. Sports teams make their money by pushing this cryptocurrency to their fans. Fans will buy the tokens because they trust and love their team, and they're left holding something which doesn't do anything useful and will likely go down in price. Doing a bit of digging, we can find out the total supply of the Chiliz token is 8.9 billion tokens. Almost a third of those are held by one owner, Chiliz themselves. This is important because whales, the name for people that own large amounts of a cryptocurrency, can manipulate the market and the price, thus exploiting smaller investors like ordinary sports fans. Upon more research of the fan tokens themselves, you can see they're also held by whales. For the Paris Saint-Germain token, the founding account owns 75% of the tokens in existence. These accounts also transfer large sums between each other. This concept of fan tokens isn't unique to the world of football or sports itself. Cryptocurrency companies have tried to popularize the idea of a social token where fans of pop stars or influencers can contribute and hold an imaginary kind of ownership. Chiliz are pitching the fan tokens as a way to increase fan engagement, but they're actually cryptocurrencies pumped up by a lot of hype and are sold to unsuspecting sports fans. This is why they've attracted so much criticism from different supporters groups like Arsenal, Leeds United, Aston Villa, as well as the UK's Football Supporters Association. The Aston Villa Supporters Trust expressed disappointment that their club partnered with Socios and Chiliz by saying, "The club are out to monetize fan loyalty and enthusiasm." Chiliz says their business is about creating opportunities for fans. We are still educating both clubs and fans to understand the countless opportunities we can create for them. What's odd is Chiliz are trying to sell their cryptocurrency to sports fans, but in their original white paper in 2018, they said acquiring the Chiliz token is only suitable for financially sophisticated persons or other persons who have been professionally advised. Don't get me wrong, I talk a lot about crypto in this YouTube channel. I don't have a problem with people buying or selling cryptocurrencies. The problem I do have is when you target something for one group of people, in this case sports fans, when it's not made for them. It's for financially sophisticated persons who have been professionally advised. People should be aware of all the risks involved in buying fan tokens, and looking at the Chiliz original white paper, it's clear it's for financial traders. Chiliz has more recently said their original white paper is not an accurate representation of our product and how the company has successfully evolved since. How? It's still the same business model. Thankfully, some football fans have pushed back. In 2019, West Ham United ditched a deal with Socios and Chiliz after their fans argued their football club was trying to monetize their support. Socios and Chiliz have responded to some of this criticism by saying, "The price of fan tokens is driven by supply and demand, as well as news, including what happens on and off the pitch. When a user makes a fan token purchase for the first time, all users are reminded that fan tokens are meant to be used for entertainment and fan experience purposes only, and that both Chiliz and fan tokens do not represent financial instruments or any form of investment product." It's interesting how they've changed their tune from a product for financially sophisticated persons to one only for entertainment and fan purposes only, even though it's the exact same product. Fans are also impacted by Chiliz selling their own Chiliz tokens and the fan tokens. A great investigative report by The Athletic has shown Socios, which remember is owned by Chiliz, liquidated over $80 million in 2021 alone of their own Chiliz token. This is Chiliz selling their own token to the detriment of other people holding the token, and you can only buy fan tokens from the Socios platform using the Chiliz token. Expect more of this kind of thing to happen because nothing is regulated in the world of crypto fan tokens. There's nothing to protect fans, and there's nothing to keep Chiliz in line with how they promote or advertise. In 2022, a year which has seen crypto markets and companies crash, Chiliz continues to grow. Why wouldn't they? They've got nothing to lose. All the risk is passed on to unsuspecting sports fans. It's all done through sports clubs who can't help but agree to a partnership if it's going to make them more money by monetizing their fan base. These sports teams can justify it by saying they're giving their fans a voice and helping them to increase fan engagement with their favorite team. The more I look at it, the more I'm starting to realize this isn't sports teams trying to stay current with the latest technology and help to increase fan engagement or fan sentiment. It's sports clubs and a cryptocurrency company taking advantage of a fan's love and loyalty to their team with an unregulated product that has no consumer protections. I wish I could be more surprised, but I'm not. Most of crypto is a cash grab. And I follow football a lot. FIFA is one of the most corrupt organizations in the world. Unfortunately, I'm kind of numb to football fans taking advantage of. I understand that sports teams need to do everything they can to increase revenues so they can invest in players, invest in the stadium, get a better team on the pitch, to deliver better performances and to win trophies. But more and more, it's starting to look like a one-way street between sports fans and the sports teams, and the teams keep on taking from the fans. It's hard to know how long Chiliz and the popularity of fan tokens are going to continue on for. It does look like insider trading of unregulated fake securities of different sports clubs targeted at unsuspecting sports fans. They've been sold something misleading. It's not fan sentiment, it is a cash grab. Chiliz are happy to be making money off of these sports fans, and sports teams are happy to be adding something else to their bottom line to increase their profits. It did seem like a novel idea and an innovative technology at first, but now it's predatory.